Yo, how's it going, gamers? It's your boy Chris here, aka Chris the Gamer. Today, guys, I want to talk about the MLG Pro League. I know that I've been talking about the Pro League a lot. I did a mini series on my channel. It was basically a two-part series where we talked about who we thought was going to destroy OpTiC Gaming and dethrone them as a team, and it literally lasted for 2 episodes since FaZe went to UMG Dallas and just wiped that whole series right out of the plate. They just destroyed OpTiC Gaming. But today, guys, I wanted to talk about the fact that the MLG Pro League will be restarted, and OpTiC kind of boycotted from MLG just for about a day. So this is the OpTiC Gaming and OpTiC Nation. They both did the exact same thing. If you guys don't know what's really happening with the MLG Pro League right now, there was a guy that's just been booting off every single player. Nobody knows who he is. Everybody has their own speculation. Some people think it's a pro player. Somebody thinks it's a GB or a UMG admin. No one really knows who it is. Everybody thinks it's because of the Vulcan website. That is a betting esports website where you can bet on the MLG Pro League in Call of Duty. You can bet on money and stuff like that, and you can win prize pools. I've seen a lot of people win $800 and stuff like that. That's why a lot of people are saying these pros are getting hit off because of this Vulcan website. It kind of makes sense. Any other season in the MLG Pro League, nobody was hit off. This Vulcan website comes out of nowhere, and people are starting to get hit off daily in the MLG Pro League. And OpTiC was done with it. Krim was done with it. Mir was done with it. Mochila off the OpTiC Nation, Bose, everybody was just fed up with it because they were getting losses and losses when they shouldn't have got losses. At this given moment right now, with the given rank that OpTiC Gaming was in, they were flawless and they never actually got legit loss. All their losses came from the fact that they got disqualified because they were playing 3v4, or because they just basically had to forfeit because they were playing 3v4 because one of their players got hit, and then eventually when they got their sub to play, their sub got hit as well. So it's just a lot of headaches going around. So yesterday OpTiC had to go against OpTiC Gaming, so it's basically the family feud, and they thought to themselves, we need to make a point. We need to tell MLG that we're done playing league matches until this issue gets fixed. Because if you guys don't know what the rule that MLG was making, if your teammate got hit offline, or just somebody in your game got hit off, let's say for example Scumpy gets hit offline, they have to play man down, or they have to get their sub in the game. If they do not get somebody in the game, they will forfeit the match. If they play 3v4, obviously they're gonna lose the game because you're not gonna win a 3v4 no matter what. So they were really fed up, and they were like, we need to make a point. We need to tell MLG that we're done with this. And Krim yesterday said that this was their last league match. They played against OpTiC Nation, and they used knife only. They just ran around with knives, and they were like, all right, we're just gonna knife only and stomp only. So they're running around trying to stomp each other. It was pretty funny. It was entertaining in my opinion. I was just having laughs all through the league match. And then they got to the uplink, and they just wanted to make the uplink last as long as it could last. They kept going to OT, and then they just kept going to overtime over and over and over again, because they're trying to let MLG know that the rules that they're stating is not fair. If you guys do not know, this is going to be the biggest finals for the season. It's going to have the most prize money in Season 3's playoffs, which means that you have to win this. This is a huge event. That means you have to qualify for this event. If you don't qualify, then you don't get to get into this big pot of money, which is what every single player lives for, which is what these players try to do to make a living. So that's exactly why they're kind of fed up, and they just basically try to say that they weren't playing another league match. They definitely did make it on MLG's agenda, because today MLG announced that all 12 teams will be going to the playoff tournament. It will not be the top 8 teams no more. It will be all 12 teams, and every single match that happened has been gone. It's been wiped. So every single team is now 0-0. There's only going to be 11 matches in the league, and you're going to play every single team once starting next Monday. I'm pretty sure they said that they are not playing this Monday, and then starting next Monday, that's when the league will start back up. They haven't really said what they're going to do with seeding wise, but I would think that first place gets seeding, 12th place have the last seeding. They said more information about how the bracket, how the structure is going to be for this tournament. They'll let that be announced soon, but overall there's still going to be a lot of money for this playoff for Season 3, which is why a lot of pros was really upset. This way any team gets to qualify, which is pretty interesting, because now you can't really, like, it's not like a biting your nails type entertainment, because back then you were really excited. You were wanting to watch, you know, who's gonna lose their matches, because like TK is fighting for a chance to play their matches and stuff like that. But either way, it was really good this way, because I remember watching OpTiC Nation. They were destroying the league. They were 4-1 at the start, and then when all of this booting people offline, MLG rules, and just all this stuff just came out, and MLG not really trying to do something about the person that was hitting everybody offline, OpTiC Nation went from 4-1 to 4-6 real quick. So they really couldn't do nothing about that. OpTiC Gaming was flawless, and they just started getting losses on top of losses, which is why they just stopped caring and they tried to boycott. And then out of nowhere, MLG made the right choice, and they made a lot of people happy. Who's gonna win this event? Who knows? Right now, FaZe is probably one of the best teams in the game. They've really started to take OpTiC Gaming's number, but at the end of the day, OpTiC is still a really strong team. So I can't wait to see these guys in the final again and again and again, because this is gonna be another big tournament. Will FaZe do the unthinkable? They already beat OpTiC Gaming at UMG Dallas on their run, on the streak that OpTiC Gaming was on. Then they beat OpTiC Gaming at the Worlds event. Now I definitely know that it's biting at Crim. They already choked COD Champs this year, then they just choked Gfinity Worlds. Will they choke again? Will they choke in the next biggest tournament prize pool wise in Advanced Warfare? We don't know. This event is going to be soon. I can't wait to see every team's going. Like I said before, if you guys did enjoy, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.